BRB Blazer.
Yeah.
He went from purple to blue, and guess what? We're talking about the silver and blue. I don't know what kind of transition that was, but Michael Gallup, wide receiver, 22 on the year. Michael Gallup kind of surprised a lot of us last year with being so fantasy relevant.
One of our sleepers.
We actually did say he was a sleeper last year. That's fucking no cap, dude. Yeah, I know we all got mostly caps on, but no cap, dude. We fucking said it. Am I saying it right, Dre?
Hey,
Dre was almost a rapper once. He knows.
you got it. That's
Hey, he's got bars. So
Dre's prominent on Black Twitter, okay? Dude. All right, Michael Gallup, what do you guys think? Repeat or deplete?
All right, I'm gonna say because I know you said you wanted to keep it just to repeat deplete, but I saw you guys doing repeat plus last episode.
Well, we're
so
just
I want to
just
jump
just
in.
do it.
I
Just
want
do
to have
it.
a repeat
Hey, let him
plus.
fucking,
No,
let him throw it in there. Go
No,
ahead.
I was gonna say
let
when
him
you
plus.
no, but I'm
Slaying
saying
that thing.
Listen, it's Christmas week for these Dolphin fans. Let them do what they want.
Did we go over Devontae Parker?
Yeah.
yeah, we did.
Deplete.
I said the same thing.
I think we all said the same thing.
All right, but now what did Michael Gallup finish as wide receiver 22?
21.
Okay,
22.
so I'm gonna say repeat plus. I think he exceeds this actually. So Michael Gallup last year, 112 targets, 66 receptions, 1,100 yards, and 6 touchdowns.
Anthony, you look
some
dead
pretty solid
right
numbers across the board right there for a guy that probably was getting undrafted in a lot of leagues. Some crazy numbers though is he only had 7 less targets than Amari Cooper, who just got paid $100 million, and he played in 2 games less than Amari Cooper, and he only finished with 82 yards fewer than Amari Cooper, missing 2 games as well. So we kind of touched on it when we broke down the early top 12 receivers here. We were talking about like 1A, 1B. These numbers are pretty similar right here. If you put up like a black screen over these players, and who would you rather take? Drafting this guy in the 2nd round or drafting this guy in the 8th round, who are you going to take? I'm going to take Gallup every single time. So, yeah, I think he succeeds that. I actually think Gallup is a top 20 wide receiver this year.
Top 25. Michael Gallup, big ass forehead. Look at that fucker. He's got a big old forehead.
Come on, man. It's fucked up. What if he's watching? He ain't watching. But
He for sure isn't watching. Bet.
I'm going to hit him up and get him on the guest.
I'm gonna go repeat.
Repeat 22.
yeah.
Reasons being targets.
He's sneaky, man.
It's gonna be. The reason I didn't have Amari Cooper in my top 12 when we first started doing our rankings, when I was doing my rankings, and then I looked at. Am I in talking?
No, you good. You good. I was just double
I'm
checking.
holding like a football. Don't judge me.
Dude, I was about to say you're holding it like the counselor.
He's cradling. He's
No,
cradling.
that's
He's not fumbling.
not
dude.
special. But anyway, so it's like there's like 90 targets from Jason Witten that are basically going to be gone. And like I said, they don't correlate to 90 targets have to go somewhere. But if they don't draft a tight end or pick up a tight end, some of that target market is going to go to the wide receiver position because the running back still had a high target percentage. So it's not like 40 to 50 are those going to go to the running back because if they do, Zeke's going to be the number 1 running back for sure, hands down, easily. Yeah, so some of those have to go to the wide receivers, and they just got rid of Randall Cobb too, and some of those targets have to be spread out. So it's hard to not like Michael Gallup, and it's hard to not like Amari Cooper as far as targets go. So it's I think target wise he's going to be in the top 15. So if he just scores some touchdowns, and
You're good.
yeah, top 20 if he scores them. If he don't, then he's galloping for a deplete.
Yeah. And it's a strategy, if you're one of those guys, if you like going all running backs at the beginning of your draft, he's like one of those you can take, he can end up as like a wide receiver too, like he just did. So
Yeah, the sneaky PPR plays too, because when you get 120 targets, you're usually going to be consistent.
for sure. I'm going to say repeat. He'll finish right around the same, 18 to right around there. As long as he can stay healthy. 2 games, that's not too bad. The offense should take a step forward. I like Zeke. I like Dak. I like their offense. I think, and they get to play the Giants twice. They suck. The Redskins suck. So, yeah, that's good enough for me.
Who's in the division? The Eagles.
Yeah, and the Eagles will be all right. But I'm just saying.
The Eagles had no secondary last year, though.
Yeah, they were boo-boo. But, no, he should, as a player, Gallup should take a step forward. So, I think repeat. That's what I think.
Mike, what you got?
Listen, dude.
big
You know what I got?
What
you got?
Quarantino?
Deeply. What you got?
I'm going to say repeat.
All right. fine, fuck it.
And I'm just joining the bandwagon on that one. Okay, no explanation.
For the
all
sake
right,
of
dude?
redundancy, I got you.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, if you guys all three making points on there, dude. I mean, I just honestly, dude, it's like you guys make really solid points, but I just don't want to like make your points sound really dumb if I say my point. So I'm gonna not say my point, and I'm gonna let
Done.
you guys, so you guys feel
I
better.
think you should say your point anyway, so the viewers can hear it.
Nah, they just texted me and they said they good.
You good? All right.
Well, maybe they don't get what, like they don't like our perspective of him, so maybe they'll like your perspective.
They said
You know what I would tell them is to think outside of the box. You know
put,
what I
put it in
mean?
the description. Put your thoughts in the description.
To be honest, I always end up doing that. All right. All right.